In today's video, we are going to be breaking down Immanuel Quickley from the New York Knicks and how well he plays basketball. If you are a basketball player looking to improve, this is definitely the video that you're going to want to watch. So this first move is very good. It's a quick jab, 2 dribbles, 2 steps, and a floater. But let's really break this down. Of course, this did go in, but let's really break this down. So, right off the bat, he does a quick jab towards the right side. That gets Trae Young to drop the left foot, which raises up that top foot. You always want to attack that top foot. Next, we have Immanuel Quickley attack the basket. You really want to cut down on how many dribbles you take when you're attacking the rim. No more than 3. You generally want it to be within 1 to 2 dribbles. And then he takes 2 steps, but on his second step, look how far out he steps, way in front of him. Why is this important? Well, he has Trae Young following him, and Trae Young's momentum is taking him obviously in that direction. By taking a very big step ahead, you can then push yourself straight up and stop basically right on a dime, which lets Trae Young to fly right past him, and then he's able to get up that clean floater. The next thing I really want to show you is the passing ability of Immanuel Quickley, getting that pass ahead to a very quick player in Derrick Rose who can attack the rim. You always want to try to push that ball up as fast and as far as you can. Coming off of a screen, you really want to keep your head on a swivel. You want to watch for cutters. You want to look for open three-point shooters. And that is what he is able to do here. When he attacks the rim, he actually gathers the attention of 3 players, and because of that, any smart player is not going to be driving on those 3 players unless your name is Steph Curry, because Steph Curry is just a basketball god. So what does he do? He is able to pass that ball out to Obi Toppin, who can jack a 3-point shot and is actually, in my opinion, a very good shooter. Let's also not forget, you can shoot from distance if you can see that your defender has made a mistake, and that is getting around that brush screen. He couldn't get around it, so then Quickley was able to hit that very deep 3-point shot. I don't mind players shooting deep 3-point shots as long as they're wide open and their defenders made a massive mistake. Obviously, the player has to be able to make the shot too. One thing I would say that he needs to improve: on occasion, he does make really bad passes. Here he has a player who is wide open, but he doesn't pass accurately to him. What he should have done was really early, right about now, he should have done an alley-oop or at least a go-ahead lead pass. But instead, he goes up like if he's about to chuck up just anything just to get out of a double team, and he shouldn't have done that. He should have passed the ball earlier and kept his head on a swivel. Even though this was a very good move, he did make a few mistakes. Now here, he is very good at setting up floaters, and he does a very good job of it here. However, here he just goes straight through his legs, and then he uses that screen, and then he almost gets pushed right off the 3-point line. And here, one of the first mistake is he should have done a quick fake towards this side to set up this screen. You never just want to go straight towards a screen. Of course, he may have been nervous here. It is the first round of the playoffs and his first playoff game, or of his first playoff series, first playoff game even, and he might have been just a little bit nervous, so I do forgive him here. However, what he should have done is done a quick fake towards this right side, set up that screen, and then actually get closer to the screen. There was enough room here for the defender to get through. He should have got a lot closer, but it's also on the screener too. He left a little bit too early before the screen was even effective, so it wasn't just all of Quickley's fault here. However, at the same time, you want to fake you want to fake away from the screen to set up the screen, then you want to get really close to that screen, rub shoulders if possible, but here he still is able to finish. Now this next move is very good. So he's able to get that ball, lands on both feet. This allows him to use essentially either foot as a pivot foot. And what he does here is a quick jab and then a step back negative step. Why is this important? Well, coming off of that jab, if you want to go towards this side and your defender is actually giving you space, you really want to push back with that foot. And what that's going to do for you is you can incorporate a shot fake to get that defender up into the air, and then you can move that back foot behind you, which is called a negative step, so you can use it to push off and attack towards that left side. And that's what he does here. He's able to set up a floater, and that's a really nice move. Now, I hope that this video helps you become a better basketball player. Make sure to go check out all of the equipment that we use down in the description below, and I will see you guys in my next video.